The ugly brown, crunchy grass is a reminder of how desperate we are for rain. Gone is the perpetual green landscape Brittany is known for. Lincoln and the girls flew to the U.S. for 2 weeks, leaving me here to get some projects done. The heat wave, coupled with my slow recovery from COVID, left me feeling pretty lazy and uninspired. I watched Stranger Things with my cat Mochi. I closed all the shutters to escape the heat and live like a vampire. We were all trying to stay cool one way or another. The cats and dogs would park themselves in the entryway on the marble floor. Nighttime brought a bit of relief. I did manage to start a job I've been putting off for weeks, prepping walls for new plaster. I'm cleaning the plaster, wetting it, and then using my handy dandy scraper and taking off the excess paint so the plaster will adhere to the old plaster. I've been working on this for about 2 days. I'm gonna need a rest and a glass of wine. But it's going to look amazing once it's done. Anyway, there you can see out this little old-fashioned skylight, which needs to be cleaned on the outside. And we have to seal the edges because when there's a big storm, we do get some water that pools down on the spiral staircase. It's kind of a nice view up here, if you can see. At least the roof looks good. So this is my evening. Just me and a putty knife. The guest room restoration is weeks behind schedule since I changed my mind regarding paint color, so I'll be starting work this week. Our guests have come and gone, leaving the chateau empty aside from my mother. But she doesn't count as a real guest. We put her to work. Lincoln can finally continue demo in preparation for the new bathroom installation, which will begin in the next few weeks.
We had some friends visiting, so that delayed the demo on this bathroom. To recap, this doorway we closed up, it leads to the guest room next door, but we have another doorway there and we need the wall space, so one doorway's fine. We blocked this one off. Now I need to take the tile off of this wall. Before I can do that, I need to figure out which circuit breaker powers this heater so I can remove it and disconnect it so I don't electrocute myself. So that's the next step.
It's tricky to figure out.
Right, the circuit breakers, there are many of them, and they're partially labeled for something that he figured out was on that one, but not everything that's on that one.
The previous owner.
Right, so I sort of have to look at what makes sense that would be on the same circuit breakers, so I don't have to turn off 30 of them. I tried several circuit breakers and none of them turned this one off. I had to go to the nuclear option, which is disconnecting the whole house. So now I need to do this quickly while everyone complains about there being no internet. So I will remove this first. Down. Because the electrical connection is hanging off the bottom, which really isn't a great design. So. I hope not.
There's always something to do, and the Virginia creeper needed a bit of trimming, so I volunteered. I couldn't finish the last bit because a swarm of bees arrived. I'll finish another time.